Good evening, everyone. My name is O'Neil Catnell. I'm your host and presenter for tonight's team call. I want to thank you for being on the call. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to be here at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. We conduct these calls every Sunday night to help you to be more informed, equipped, and have resources to help you grow your synergy business and go after your goals and dreams, ladies and gentlemen. Through our different methods of information that we convey, sometimes testimonials, and just a comprehensive, breakdown of the opportunity at hand for people who are business focused. It's a powerful tool. These calls are recorded, and we will send out the replay information so you can have it as a resource that you can always go back to and re-listen if you miss any key bullet points as we talk about going after and capturing the market share that is here available to us, ladies and gentlemen, with this wonderful opportunity. So I just want to thank you guys, especially coming off of a Thanksgiving holidays here in the United States, where we're thankful for, it's a time that they take out to give thanks, and especially, for friends, family, for the blessings of the year, for what you've received and what you're looking to pursue, whether it's financial, relational wise, or all the above. It's a season where you can actually reset your clock and understand why you're a part of this Synergy Worldwide opportunity. Because, when you really grab hold and take a look at inventory of what you're sitting on, you are here to play a significant role in helping us build out the market share that is available to us for this wonderful opportunity. And because of that, you can put yourself in a position where financial freedom is in your hands. But guess what? It's all on you. Because when you take a look at what we have here, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to put a plan of action in place, and this plan is just a blueprint of your goals, but you're going to make adjustments along the way. But you have to have a good plan. And the word says good planning and hard work leads to prosperity, but hasty shortcuts leads to poverty. And it's so important, ladies and gentlemen, that we do not shortcut this process of growth, this process of financial freedom, this process of developing yourself, to lead others, to inspire others, to acquire customers, to develop yourself into that individual that will have the skill set to earn those goals and dreams that was placed in your heart. Okay, it's very, very important as you're going forward. When you look at our company, ladies and gentlemen, okay, when you look at what we have here, we've often talked about that this whole opportunity is built on a principle of convergence, meaning there are certain variables that are meeting up at the same time, meaning they have grown and matured, okay, into existence at a certain time to provide us, okay, an opportunity that we can really go after and earn a good living, fulfill some of the obligations that we have that we've set for ourselves in life, and also pass on something, okay? But the important part of these convergent factors is you are the ones who have to receive it. You're the one who have to take hold of it, possess it, take ownership of it, and convey it to others. These convergence are powerful, these factors, these forces. You see, because synergy results when the sum of the forces is greater than the individual. There's no time better than now. Time is so important, ladies and gentlemen, because once you use time, you can't regain it. You just have to start anew, start another process. So utilize the time that you have to develop yourself. Utilize the time to listen to this call very, very carefully and understand this opportunity that we're sitting on. It's, convergence. It's converging at a period of time in history to create an opportunity that if you take hold of it, ownership of it, and hold on to it, it can reward you with the goals that you aspire to achieve. And why is that? Let's talk about the factors, like our company. Synergy Worldwide, 18-year-old company, debt-free and profitable, began operations in 1999 in Tokyo, Japan. Reason for that is Tokyo was the fastest, the Asian continent, and Tokyo, Japan was one of the fastest growing countries for health and wellness at the time. Okay, so if you're going to, and that is another key thing we got to understand, ladies and gentlemen, about timing. Understanding the trends and what you're sitting on. If you understand your marketplace, you will learn how to derive income from it. And you know, why put yourself in a marketplace that is not ready for you? That's why Synergy, when Mr. Dan Higginson looked at Japan, it was documented as a place to go for health and wellness, and he began there. And they grew so fast, okay, to where Dun and Bradstreet and Entrepreneur Magazine ranked Synergy Worldwide 8 in the top 100, number 8 in the 100 most fastest growing businesses in the United States. They open, you know, so quickly. They open corporate offices in Taiwan, you know, then in Thailand, Korea, Singapore, Indonesia, okay, Australia, and you know, just grew, okay, for the past 18 years, which established this company as an established company with a distribution line into 28 countries, okay, and they're looking to capture market share in the number one now marketplace for health and wellness, which is North America, Central and South America, and the Caribbean, okay. And we are the ones who are taking up a position with this company, knowing what we're sitting on, that we will help them establish the market share because of the high quality of what they bring to the market, such as their products. Okay, and because this company, you know, grew so quickly, it was acquired by our parent company, Nature's Sunshine, which is a very powerful company with a lot of strong infrastructure. And what better to have, you know, a company that is well capitalized, that can provide resources to ensure that we grow and no hiccups and so forth, because this is a 45-year-old company, Nature Sunshine, that acquired us in the year 2000. Enormous research and development, over $100 million in liquid assets and cash to expand the North American market development, okay, and capture market share. This company's accolades: named Nutraceutical Manufacturer of the Year, meaning they were the number one herbal supplement manufacturer of the year, voted by their peers and in the industry. Okay, named the 37th most ethical company in the United States, the top 100 most trustworthy companies, okay, in the United States by Forbes magazine, publicly traded under the NASDAQ on the stock market, under the symbol NATR, okay, which is important because our financials are public record. They're not going to hide anything. You're going to see that we're a financially viable and stable company, and that is something reassuring to each and every one of us. Okay, but when you take a look at our products now, what we have to offer to the marketplace, we offer the best products in the world, because the key here is validated and proven science have been implemented into our product lines. Okay, and for example, you know, our products are unique. They're consumable, proprietary, leading edge technology. We operate in the nutritional segment of wellness, the weight management, skincare, and fitness, with a focus on elite health. Okay, because elite health is the pinnacle of wellness. So, you know, we offer first to market type products that are number one in class, category in, you know, and category creators, and also first to market in technology backed by validated science. And why I want to highlight here before we even go on further is that we have our own facility or research facility called the Hughes Center. And a lot of times we state this, but people do not understand the gravity, okay, and importance of this facility. There we have medical doctors, biochemists, and researchers full-time on staff that conduct, you know, microbiome research, okay, formulating our products, human clinical studies, okay, ingredient testing, and ensuring that all the raw materials and ingredients are safe and meet a high standard. Consistency is important, because with consistency, you're going to get consistent customers because they're receiving benefits. Okay, now human clinical studies is very, very important, because we're not a pharmaceutical company, but we're a herbal supplemental company, but we're providing real validated information that there's no guess. We already test, and you're going to receive benefits because we have tested it via, okay, clinical protocols that pharmaceutical or medical doctors use to ensure that, you know, um, the products that you consume are going to provide a benefit. It is very, very important for you guys to understand that one of the only companies in our marketplace that is conducting it with our own research facility that is equipped for that. Okay, so it's very, very important for you guys to understand, because that's why medical doctors, when they ask questions, they want to make sure that your products have proven science behind it. And the proven science is according to what they're trained, you know, to observe, that what they're trained to look for, and they're confident in clinical studies, they're confident in research, you know, data. And that's why we at Synergy Worldwide provide that type of research, ladies and gentlemen, to show that our, even though we're herbal supplements, our product meet a high level of standard and they work, such as our microbiome technology, okay, which is fantastic. First to market product systems that is clinically proven to reset your gut, ladies and gentlemen, and establish your healthy colony in your gut of microbes that is so important towards your health. Okay, through our Purify, Fortify, and Protect product system, they're vegan certified, and they're first in the world product system that is clinically proven based on studies conducted on human beings. Most people don't understand your gut is a complex ecosystem of microbes, okay, that plays a huge important role in your overall health. They're finding that brain health, okay, hormonal activity, weight, and so forth, energy, you know, viral activity is attributed to your gut. That's why the doctors are saying 90% of illnesses begin in your gut. You are what you eat, and so forth. And we have the first product systems that is clinically proven to do that in human beings, which is fantastic. And then we have skincare line, our intrinsic youth technology, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, plant-based skincare that has a unique technology to it of delivering nutrients to the layers of your skin that is important to bring out its true luminescence. And not only that, it is proven and validated to purify, fortify, and protect your skin. And that's why it works so well. This technology of delivering nutrients to your skin is 10 years more advanced than any other skincare regimen in the world. That's what we're sitting on. And then we have our flagship product, our Pro-Arginine, you know, L-arginine complexer, ladies and gentlemen. We in fact have 50 products and so forth. I'm just giving you a highlight of some of the products we have, including our flagship product, the Pro-Arginine, which is founded and based on Nobel Prize medical research. This Pro-Arginine is clinically proven to maintain healthy blood pressure levels, healthy blood sugar levels, and promote a healthy blood flow. Okay, it was tested at the High Desert Cardiac Institute in Victorville, California on congestive heart failure patients. Okay, and because of the clinical study and the findings from that study, it was led to be featured in the physician's desk reference. It is the same book that doctors have in their offices in North America, in the United States, that when they're prescribing medication to their patients, they refer to those books and cross-reference it. Okay, our product, our organic product, is in there, listed as the highest quality L-arginine supplement in the world. And why is that so important? Well, in 1998, 3 scientists was awarded the Nobel Prize for the discovery of nitric oxide. They found a simple amino acid called L-arginine was responsible for the production of nitric oxide throughout the human body. That is huge, ladies and gentlemen. And we have a product that is clinically proven through medical science, okay, and through their periodicals to say this is the highest quality, and it's organic and natural for you to consume. Many of us know people who need products. Supplementation is here to stay, okay, and that is what we're charged for here with this opportunity. We're looking for messengers. We're looking for people to be on the product like yourself and also promote the product. And for being messengers, you will be handsomely rewarded with compensation, because now you have something that is affecting the health of many people, ladies and gentlemen, which is very, very important for you guys to understand. Now, getting started, you know, we have 3 packs. We have a $330 pack to get started for those who see an opportunity where, you know, we ask a question: who do you know that have high blood pressure, diabetes, and so forth? The reason why we ask that is there's a huge cause going on right now. There's a huge health crisis, because according to the Centers for Disease Control and National Institute of Health, the 10 leading cause of death, 8 out of the 10 is lifestyle. It's what people are consuming or not consuming to provide health benefits, okay, to help them to, improve their health so they don't succumb to the top 10 leading cause of death. And number one is heart disease. Number two is cancer. Number three in the United States is, prescribed medication. Then you have Alzheimer's, diabetes, renal kidney disease and renal failure and so forth, ladies and gentlemen, stroke and so forth. Okay. And all of this is purely preventable if you start to share some information about, supplements and organic solutions that people can incorporate into their lifestyle economically and help them to improve their health so they don't have to unnecessarily succumb to any diseases in the top 10 causes of death. That's the importance here, okay? Oftentimes we've heard about campaign, take a loved one to a doctor. Well, here's the important thing. Take a loved one to this information. Take a loved one to make a decision to choose products that are going to affect their health and provide a health benefits, because we can put a dent. Because of the quality of these products, we can actually put a dent and lower the numbers just by exposing people to these products. In fact, it is so important for people to supplement that the Journal of American Medical Association, sent out a warning that it's prudent for all adults to take vitamin supplements because of depletion of our soil and poor quality of nutrients that are coming from the food that we eat. We have to supplement to bring our body to optimal function, okay? And that's why this is such an opportunity. So, you can get started with us, partner with us with our starter pack for $330, or you can have our elite pack for $520 or legacy pack for $830. Get with the person that put you on the phone here to hear more about these products. The difference between the different packages is the level and the volume of product that you consume. You can have a partial inventory, a mid-level inventory, or full inventory product to create a demand in your local area. So, and we provide all the support. That's what this call is about. But for some of the new people on the phone, it's good for you to hear the opportunity of what we're sitting on and the gravity of why we are so committed to it. But this is a team call where we provide the support. We also provide conference calls such as this, webinars, trainings, resources, presentations, and so forth. So you guys are properly equipped to understand how to build this opportunity. And we have a 4-step system that really, really works, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go through that, and then I'm going to go through some other information that will help each and every one grow, okay? So the 4-step system is so simple because many of us already have complex lives that we're living. So incorporating this opportunity, it has to be able to function on a part-time basis, but yield you full-time income, okay? And this system, I didn't create it. It was through years and years of what worked in the industry for others that we're providing this system, okay? Because it works. And they said, if it's not broken, do not try to fix anything that's not broken. Just implement it and incorporate it into your daily activity and watch your life transform, okay? So this system, this 4-step system, is where we have a plan of action for you. We consider who you know. We teach you how to contact those people, so they can, so you can show and present this information to them about Synergy Worldwide and put you in a position to sponsor them, okay? And then teach them and train them what you learn. And that is the cycle that we go over and over and over again. It's simple and it's duplicatable, but it's a 4-step system. So if you have pen and paper, take notes. The 4 steps here is 1, use the product. Number 2, share the product. Number 3, build a team. Okay, number 4, coach others. Okay, so let's talk about, number 1, use the product. Everyone that is part of Synergy Worldwide should become a product of the product. You need to take ownership of this opportunity, but also you have to be your own best customer, because that provides you with a testimonial that you've received benefits. It also helps with your confidence. Okay, it also helps you to stand, okay, with vigor and greater belief when you're sharing with other people, because you're talking about something that you have witnessed for your own personal self, and it gives a greater impact when you're conveying information to other people. Okay, then once you become that, then you start to share And we highly recommend that you refer. This is step 2, share the product. Refer 5 to 10 customers, okay, in your beginning, in your first, 90 days, okay? Two things happen here. You start to earn from the compensation of acquiring customers, okay? But also you're now gaining other people who have testimonials of the benefits that they receive on the product, and that because they're customers, they're taking the product not for monetary benefit, but because it provides real benefit to them. And that speaks loudly when you're sharing the opportunity or the product with other people. Because think about it, after you share your personal testimonial, and you can put someone, a prospect or somebody else, on the phone with one of your customers for them to share the benefit that they're receiving, it speaks loudly, and it takes the pressure off of you thinking you have to try and sell. What we do is we share information. The person who creatively and skillfully and artfully convey testimonials and information about what we have here will build a huge opportunity. Because if you feel like you're selling, guess what? You're pushing away people. What we're doing is we're sharing information. We're a conduit of information. And this is where you have to leverage your testimonial, other people's testimonials, product information, calls, and so forth. We use the tools that are afforded to you. You do not become a tool, okay? You will be a tool to other people, but not for yourself, and I'll explain that, okay? Third step, build a team. Starting to earn commissions and bonuses through the compensation plan. Sponsor 2 people to start your line of business, okay? Everyone knows 2 people, okay? Take a look in the mirror, okay? Remember, people, it's not that people do not have money. People spend money on things that they want. It's not that people have money. It's not that things are overpriced. It is undervalued. And when people value something enough to where they desire it, they will find the revenue to have it. So let's get rid of those excuses for you guys to understand that, okay? But it's the same thing with enrolling your first 2 business partners. Reason being is a couple of things happen. It puts you in a position to earn your team commissions, and now you're starting to develop your line of distribution, not just through your own personal customers, but also, through your new business partners as they build their lines of customers and line of distribution. It puts you in a position to start earning from that. So you're not taking the brunt of burden of building a huge customer base by yourself. That is what you want to understand. Incorporating the efforts of other people, building a distribution chain. So you have to focus on, 1, enrolling your first 2 people, okay? And then you will earn your first team commissions, okay? But it doesn't stop there, because this is a process, ladies and gentlemen. This is a system, but it's a process to get you started, okay? The 4th aspect is coach others. Take the same team building actions, okay? 1, you teach your 2 new team members, okay, to become their own greatest customer. Okay, become a product of the product. It is so important. And then, number 2, have them work with them and help them, encourage them to refer customers. Okay, what will happen is they'll start to earn commissions for customers, but also they'll see from benefits of other people and not just you talking, because you've already have 2 people, but now they're seeing their own successes and own results. Gives them greater confidence. And then teach them to sponsor their 2 people, because what happens is they now activate their 2 lines of distribution and earn a team commission that you match dollar for dollar off of, okay? But it doesn't stop there. You got to help them, okay? And help them to get proficient enough to where they do not need you, okay? Meaning they are able to log into their web office. They're able to learn to enroll and sponsor people, understanding the resources, downloading presentation information, okay? We're working all together. Always be a resource to everyone. And being a resource, meaning you take ownership, meaning you know how to log on, you know where information, dealing with customer service, product information, educating yourself, okay? So you can help others grow, but also help yourself grow. And in the meantime, be not too much of an expert to leverage the system by sharing the resources. Just as you know the information to support your existing members, but with new people you still use the naivete of being a conduit of information and sharing the testimonials. That process doesn't stop, but you have to become educated to help develop other people, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and once that happens, you now target yourself to grow this line of distribution, because what will happen is once you start acquiring your customers, okay, and you have your first two, okay, then you're going to help those two people find their two people. When they find their two people, now you're training them to do the same thing, but now you have to look and say, hey, I have to help, so help them grow. Let me find another two people, okay, or find some more customers, okay, because what you're doing is you're looking to establish your distribution business, and it takes time to establish that, because once it gets to a certain volume of production, it will continuously produce on its own, but you have to work together to build it up to that level. That's why we have ranks and titles such as star, bronze, silver, and gold. These are just measuring the volume of business that you're doing, okay, on a monthly basis, and showing that your effort is rewarded with growth and also with income. Because remember, the first rank that you want to try and focus on once you find your first two people, okay, is star, okay? And star is simply having 500 in commissionable volume on your right, 500 on your left, okay, or 500 in your weaker leg, okay? And once you get that going, okay, then with your two people that you enroll, you want to help them get to star. That will push you up to bronze level, okay, because at bronze now you have 1500 in commissionable volume in your weak leg, okay, on your right or on your left, okay. And then once you help those people that you are enrolling, okay, that's part of your team, go up to silver, go up to bronze, then you will achieve silver, okay, which is 3,000 in commissionable volume on your weak leg or on your left or on your right, and then gold, which is 4,500. Okay, the reason why I'm sharing these building activities is you need to gold to measure your growth, also measure what is working for you. Okay, and the important thing, I'm going to pause here because there's certain things that we have to re-emphasize with people, with yourself, okay, and we re-emphasize with the people that we meet, the team, and even myself. Okay, a measure that you're growing, ladies and gentlemen, is your volume of production. It does not lie. Numbers do not lie. And you're going to meet people who are talkers and doers, okay? And oftentimes we do not understand the differences in the people that we're meeting out there. Some people are here, okay, for a short period of time to help you grow, to refer others to you, okay? You're looking for lifetime business partners, okay, and lifetime customers, but you have to go through a masses of people and go through percentages to understand the growth level of this, okay. So what will happen is you're going to meet some people that talk a lot, okay, but out of 80% of when they talk, they do not align that with their activity. And how do you measure that? Look at your results, okay. If what you're saying, okay, is not reaffirmed by what you do, then what you say have no merit. So think about this. As you're growing and you're saying, hey, I got to go and do this, I have to go and recruit, I have to expose people, okay? If you say, I'm going to talk to 10 people, do not set unrealistic expectations for yourself. How you build realistic expectation is a building block of taking one step at a time. Meaning, if you know you're not going to talk to 10 people tomorrow, just set a goal of trying to talk to 1 or 2 people, okay? You're being realistic with yourself, but what happens is your conversation now is coming into alignment with your activity, okay? And when you get that results, then what you say will result, and what you do will result from what you say. And when you work on these two together, so if you say in 6 months, I'm going to earn, $2,000 every month, The reason why you know that's going to happen is because you're going to conduct the activity that is necessary, okay, to earn that. And that is where you have to listen to people's activity more than you listen to what they say here. Because many people, God bless them and God love them, you know, they mean well, but you can tell where they are in their life and in their growth by their activity. And the activity here is measured in their volume of business that they do. You know, the one thing is nothing, the numbers do not lie here. So if you enrolled other people or you talk, you know, or you've been in your business for a while, take a look in the mirror, take inventory, and be honest with yourself and see, am I truly, okay, doing what I say set out to do, that I say I'm going to do? Am I backing it up, okay, with the words that I speak? Am I backing it up with activity? It is very, very important, because when you grab a hold of this, okay, you are going to grow your business, because it's not predicated on just what you say, it's because it's what you say and do. Okay, we often hear this in a different form called faith and works. Okay, what you say out of the words of your mouth, you got to back it up with what you do. Okay, it's very, very important, because think about this. We just came out of a season, okay, of where in North America, in the United States, consumers spend, okay, over $4 billion in one day. And the interesting thing in living in the United States, you got to understand this. You're either a consumer or you're a seller. You're either a consumer or you're a seller. It doesn't matter. You provided a service to someone, guess what? You're selling something to someone in some means or form. That's how income is generated here. A lot of us were sold to. And the reason why they know people were going to purchase that amount of volume is because they studied people's, not what they say, they studied their behavior. And because they know people's behavior, they know people are going to spend. It was predicted that people were going to spend much more this year than last year, because you have people that it's their living studying, okay, providing a service to provide data of studying people's activity. Because it's not what people say, it's what people do that matters here. So must you think about this when you are talking about your business, looking for business partners, growing a team, and so forth, going through the ranks. Because it is important for you to understand that activity is important, and you focus yourself. What you do now is, once you identify people who are producing, you spend more time. You know, you do not eliminate people who are not doing anything, because they're customers too. People are purchasing products. But the people who are generating more volume, spend more time with them. You may think they do not need you, which is true. But if you spend more time with them, then what happens is you will put yourself in a position to attract people who are workers and not people who are more dependent on just conversation. It's very important for you guys to understand that, because you know, seek and you shall find. You attract what you are. So if you don't put yourself in a productivity environment, you won't attract people who are productive. That's why the measure of success is not just what you say, it's what you follow up with after the activity. When you make mention of the words that you say, do you back that up with what you do, and watch your business grow? Okay, because that's how you're going to get to the professional ranks with Synergy Worldwide, such as team leader, which is 6,000 in CV in your weaker leg, or on your left or on your right. Okay, team manager, 14,000, team director, 30,000. Okay, and it's important because we all can get there, but you have to understand, coming out of this season of spending, ladies and gentlemen, you must learn that activity produces income. It never changes. Nothing is going to be given to you, okay, that you have not earned. Nothing will be given to you that you have not earned. You have been put in a position to be a part of the people to help establish market share with Synergy Worldwide here. But it's not for free. You're going to put some effort in. You have to be a part of the wave of people, okay, conveying the information, okay, to others. so we can capture market share, conveying testimonials, conveying presentation, conveying supporting other people as they're learning the information and so forth. It is a monthly activity that provides monthly income. The beautiful thing about what we have is when it's established, you do not have to do anything, because what happens is it starts to distribute on its own. You've created, they call branding. When this brand of Synergy Worldwide has been established, it will run on its own. But guess what? We are the ones who are pioneering and establishing the brand and capturing market share. And for that, you put yourself in a position to earn a significant income. Okay? So remember this, ladies and gentlemen. You know, you're either selling or being sold to. You choose, because your freedom depends on it. Your goals and your dreams lay upon that foundation, okay? And what you want to pass on and the legacy that you leave is built on what you do, okay? It all is founded on what you say, backed up by what you do. And once those come into alignment, I will assure you, you will be successful. You will be one of these people that we talk about of having, you know, being the pioneers of Synergy Worldwide in North America, the Caribbean, Central and South America. It's very, very important for you guys to understand that. It's like a muscle, training yourself to back up your words, to say, hey, listen, if I'm going to achieve team leader next month, this is the type of activity I need to do. How many people that hit star? Okay, you need at least, okay, 6 stars, okay, no, 12 stars on your right and 12 stars on your left. Okay, it means that you need, you know, people that hit silver, 2 silver, help those 2 people that you brought in to achieve the rank of silver, which is 3,000. Okay, on both sides. Okay, they need to, it's 6,000 in volume, so you need 2 stars on your right, excuse me, don't want to go ahead of myself, I'm getting a little excited, so bear with me. You need 2 silvers on your right, 2 silvers on your left. That will equate to 6,000 commissionable volume on your right, 6,000 commissionable volume on your left. Or simply put, help the 2 people become gold, which is 4,500 in commissionable volume on your right and on your left. What will happen is you're at striking distance, and all you would have to do is help somebody in that line, okay, also get to silver. So what you do is you develop the wherewithal to understand what it takes to get to the next level and back that up with the activity, the income producing activity. Income producing activity is either you're enrolling a customer or enrolling a new team member. Either way, that's income producing activity. Also volume. Okay, remember this, because we're a conduit of information and we're all learning and we're all growing, it's not designed for you to become perfect at it. It's designed for you to do something, to convey the information, because it is often said you cannot say the wrong thing to the right person. You cannot say the wrong thing to the right person. All you have to do is share with enthusiasm, zeal, and excitement of what you're a part of, and the right person will show up. So I want to thank you all for being on the team call. Remember, Tuesday evening, we'll have a presentation call for people that you want to be exposed to the business opportunity, and also customers to hear the information about these products. You know, we look forward to it. We provide these calls as a vehicle for you to expose others to what you're a part of. Want to thank you here. Also, stay tuned. We're going to send out the recording to this call. So I want to thank each and everyone for being on the team call tonight. You guys are incredible. You show up all the time. So let's go after your goals and dreams. Let's realize this income that is here and establish this brand called Synergy Worldwide. So God bless and good night to each and everyone. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you, O'Neil, for all you do.